Did you know the ocean covers more than 70% of our planet? Yet, over 80% of it remains completely unexplored, unmapped, and unseen by human eyes. In its darkest, deepest corners, creatures exist that defy imagination and challenge everything we thought we knew about life on Earth. These are the true mysteries of the deep, the biological enigmas that scientists are still struggling to understand. Today, we re-diving into the abyss to count down the top 10 mysterious sea creatures that science still can't fully explain. Starting our list at number 10 is the goblin shark. This thing is pure nightmare fuel. Living in the deep ocean, it looks like a creature straight out of a sci-fi horror film. Its most terrifying feature is its extendable jaw, which shoots forward to snatch prey with a set of needle-like teeth. How and why did it evolve this extreme, lightning-fast hunting method? Scientists are still debating the specifics, making the goblin shark a truly bizarre puzzle. At number 9, we have the giant oarfish. This is the creature that likely inspired countless sea monster legends throughout history. Growing up to 36 feet long, it's the world's longest bony fish, resembling a massive, silvery serpent. It is so rarely seen alive that almost everything we know about it comes from specimens that have washed ashore. Its behavior, diet, and life cycle in the deep sea are almost entirely unknown, leaving us with more questions than answers. Coming in at number 8 is the vampire squid. Don't let the name fool you. It's not a true squid or an octopus, it's in a category all its own. This creature is a master of survival, thriving in the deep ocean's oxygen minimum zones where most other complex life forms would suffocate. It has the largest eyes relative to its body size of any animal and can turn itself inside out to create a defensive web. How it manages to live in such a hostile environment is a biological marvel. Next, at number 7, is the barrel-eye fish. This one is seriously weird. It has a completely transparent, fluid-filled head, and you can see its internal eyes looking straight up through its forehead. These barrel-shaped eyes are incredibly sensitive and can rotate to look forward, allowing it to spot the faint silhouettes of prey overhead. The mechanics of its vision and how it processes information in the pitch-black deep are still being intensely studied. At number 6, we have the frilled shark. Often called a living fossil, this ancient species has changed very little over millions of years. With its eel-like body and rows of terrifying, three-pronged teeth, it's a relic from another time. Because it lives so deep, its hunting behavior is a huge mystery. Some scientists speculate it strikes like a snake, but we've never seen it in action in its natural habitat, leaving its predatory life a complete secret. Halfway through our list, at number 5, is the internet-famous blobfish. You've probably seen the meme of the gelatinous, grumpy-looking creature. But that's not what it really looks like. That sad blob is what happens when it's brought up from the extreme pressures of the deep sea. In its natural habitat, thousands of feet down, its gelatinous body is a brilliant adaptation that allows it to float just above the seafloor without expending energy. Its true form and lifestyle are still poorly understood. Sailing into our number 4 spot is the Dumbo octopus. Named for the ear-like fins on its head that resemble the famous Disney elephant, this octopus is as graceful as it is mysterious. It lives at extreme depths, deeper than any other known octopus species, hovering over the seafloor with a ghost-like elegance. Because of its remote habitat, we know very little about its mating habits, diet, or how it defends itself in the crushing darkness. At number 3, we find the deep-sea anglerfish. This is the stuff of legends. The female has a bioluminescent lure glowing appendage that dangles in front of its massive mouth to attract unsuspecting prey. This living flashlight is a complex biological system involving symbiotic bacteria. The exact process of how this light is controlled and why it evolved in so many different forms across anglerfish species is a mystery that still fascinates marine biologists. Our runner-up, at number 2, is the legendary giant squid. For centuries, this creature was considered a myth, a monster from sailors' tales. It was until 2004 that the first images of a live giant squid were captured in its deep-sea home. Growing to enormous sizes, with eyes the size of dinner plates, it battles sperm whales in the dark depths. But so much of its life remains unknown. We've never seen it mate, and we have no idea how long it lives or where it goes. It's a true giant, shrouded in mystery. And finally, at number 1, the most mysterious creatures of all are the ones we can't even name. Deep-sea cameras and submersibles are constantly capturing fleeting images of unidentified life forms. Creatures with bizarre shapes, unknown abilities, and movements that don't fit any known classification. These are the unknowns of the abyss, ghostly figures and strange biological structures that appear for a moment and then vanish back into the darkness. They are living proof that the ocean's greatest secrets are still waiting to be discovered, and that the world we know is just the surface of a much deeper, much stranger reality. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the unknown. If you're fascinated by the mysteries our planet still holds, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an expedition. See you next time.